guys, it's me, and today I will be reviewing / reacting to Folklore by Taylor Swift, which is her 8th studio album and came out as a surprise on July 24th, 2020. It's an hour and 3 minutes long and has 16 tracks, so we better do this quick. I'm sorry for the more casual angle and everything, but I'm gonna be here for over an hour. This album is an hour and 3 minutes long, so I'm gonna be here for a while, so I want to make it comfortable. I don't know what else to say really, because we're gonna be here already for a long enough time. So let's just begin with the first song on the album, which is The One.
We were something, don't you think so? Rose adorned with your chosen family, and it would have been sweet if it could have been me. In my defense, I have none for digging up the grave another time, but it would have been fun if you would have been the one.
So that was The One, and I really liked that song. I really liked the melody of it. Just, you know, it was nice and sweet. I also really liked the messaging of it, of kind of being like, if life had gone different, like, you would have been the one, you know? I really like the song. It's sweet, but also if you think of some of the lyrics, it's kind of a little bit sad at the same time. So yeah, let's move on to the next song, which is Cardigan, which also got released as a single on the same day. So that was Cardigan, and I again really liked. I also liked the idea that it fits together with two other songs that make one story of love triangle, and I'm excited to see the other perspectives coming, which I believe were August and Betty that I read. So I'm excited to get to those songs to see more of the full story. But I also like that the Stanton Zone as this, I don't know, it's kind of a bitter love story kind of, because it still is kind of sweet, but at the same time I feel like there's also some sadder undertones to it. Again, I don't really have too much to say about it more, so now I'm gonna listen to the last great American Dynasty, which I'm very curious about.
Who knows if I never showed up, what could have been? There goes the loudest woman this town has ever seen. I had a marvelous time, ruining everything.
I really like this one a lot. It's my favorite of the album so far, which doesn't say a lot because we're only 3 songs in, but I really like the fact that this song told the story from beginning to end. It was one into a story. I don't know if that's making sense, but it told the story of this amazing woman who did a lot, and then moved into Taylor, who also is an amazing woman, and buying the house that was once Rebecca's. I believe that was her name. I'm sorry, I'm terrible at remembering shit, but I really like the progression and seeing the parallels between the two lives. Let's move on to the next song, which is Exile and is featuring Bon Iver. I hope I pronounced it correctly.
I think I've seen this film before, and I didn't like the ending. You're not my homeland anymore, so what am I defending now? You will not tell. Now I'm in exile, seeing you out. I think I've seen this film before, so I'm leaving at the side.
So, Exile, Heartbroken. Damn, I really like this one. I like how their voices blended together. I like the concept behind the song, and the lyrics, great. So there's 2 lyrics that jumped out to me the most. One being, I think I've seen this film before and I didn't like the ending. And then, because you never gave me a warning sign, I gave so many signs. It's a response to that. God, amazingly done. So the next song is My Tears Ricochet. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. English isn't my first language.
I didn't have it in myself to go with grace, and so the battleships will sink beneath the waves. You had to kill me, but it killed you just the same. Cause my name, wishing I stayed, you turned into your worst fears, and you're tossing out blame, drunk on this pain, crossing out the 30 years. And you're kissing my name, wishing I stayed. Look at how my tears ricochet.
I was surprised that I'm gonna say that I love the song yet again. I think this was a great song. I know Taylor said officially it is about an embittered tormentor showing up at the funeral of his fallen object of obsession. But I agree with the fans who are saying this is about an old management, or like an old record label, because everything's there. I'm again gonna highlight a few lyrics that I loved, so you know what kind of person I am. I loved, even on my worst day did I deserve, babe, all the hell you gave me, cause I loved you, I swear I loved you till my dying day. That hurt. Then I really loved the line, and if I'm dead to you, why are you at my wake? Amazing. Then this is the line that mainly convinces me that it's about a world record label. It's, you wear the same jewels that I gave you as you bury me. As you bury me. What is English? Like that line as well. And also love the line, you had to kill me but it killed you just the same. Love that as well. So there we go. Next song is Mirror Ball. So, Mirror Ball. I am a really big fan of the messaging of this song, and I really like the lyrics as well, but I'm just not completely sold on the melody yet. This might just be, because this is all my first reactions, obviously. So, it might just be that I'm just not used to it, and that I'll, like, if I listen to it more, I will, you know, like it more. But at this moment in time, this is the first time where I'm like, I don't know. But it's a shame, because the lyrics and like the messaging is fantastic, and so honest and vulnerable and great, but the melody is just not working for me yet. So moving on to the 7th track on this album, which is 7. This one was so sweet. I don't know what else to really say about it. It's sweet and so innocent, and I really liked it, in case that wasn't obvious. So let's just move on to August, which is the second part of the Love Triangle trilogy. So yeah. We're halfway through the album, and I'm here again to say that I really like this song. I feel like Cardigan is one that you could listen to and not immediately think of like a love triangle situation, but like this one, you definitely get it. Like, it's not like a standalone song, don't get me wrong, but like you can tell this is like in a love triangle situation. With Cardigan, there's like one throwaway line about that, but for the rest, like, it's just kind of like a love song. This, it's like obviously by like being the second person, you know. I still feel like this one, I think, was heartbreaking to see it from like that perspective. And yeah, I have already been filming for an hour and I'm only halfway through the album. Shit. Okay, let's move on to This Is Me Trying. These songs are starting to hit hard. I really like the messaging of this song, of like knowing I fucked up and I deeply regret everything I done wrong, and I'm not perfect now, but at least I'm trying to be a better person, because I don't know how, like, I can live without you, and like knowing I hurt you, like something like that. And yeah, big fan. Let's move on to the next one, which is Illicit Affairs. Clandestine meetings and stolen stairs, they show the truth one single time, but they lie and they lie and they lie a billion little times. Illicit Affairs, I don't really know if the song is about cheating or just like having a secret relationship in general. I don't know, but I feel like it could work for both. I still really like it no matter which one it leans more towards to. Doesn't really matter, but I just wanted to like say that it kind of could work for both. I like that it progressed, like in the beginning kind of being like this romantic exciting thing, and then at the ending just like recognizing the pain that comes from this relationship. I really like that. So let's just move on to the next song, called Invisible String.
Time, wondrous time, give me the blues and that purple pink skies. And it's cool, baby, with me. Isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me?
I don't have much more to say about Invisible String besides the fact that it's like the sweetest song ever, and it's so romantic, and so it makes my heart flutter instead of making my heart sad like some other songs on this album. So great. Let's move on to Mad Woman, which is another one I'm really excited about.
And there's nothing like a mad woman, but it shapes you like mad. No one likes a mad woman, you made her like that. So you broke that bed till the glass come out, and you find something to wrap your noose around. And there's nothing like a mad.
I again don't have a lot to say about Mad Woman besides the fact that I love it and it hit my soul. I love it. Epiphany is next.
With you I surf, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing out. With you I surf, with you I fall down, down. Watch you breathing out.
This is another one where I really like the messaging and the lyrics, but the melody just isn't working for me yet. I did really like the heartbeat sound in the outro. I think it gave like a special touch. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Let's move on to the last part of the trilogy, Betty.
Yeah, so that's your party. Will you have me? Will you love me? Will you kiss me on the porch in front of all your stupid friends? If you kiss me, will it be just like I dreamed it? Will it catch your broken wings? I'm only 17. I don't know anything, but I know I miss you.
So Betty being the final part of the Love Triangle trilogy, I really liked it. I think it is an interesting perspective. I also like the fact that basically Betty has like moved on and is living her best life, and James is just like, I'm sad. It's like that's what you got for cheating. But also like getting like a song from like this perspective. I feel like that's not one that is sung about often, you know. It's often just like being the one cheated on, you know, or cheated with, but not like, almost never, at least that I've heard from like the person cheating. And also just I think it's interesting to see from that perspective. And the melody was very reminiscent of all of Taylor Swift, but like in a more mature way, if that makes sense. And I like that a lot. 2 more songs left. Let's start with Peace.
I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If you cascade, ocean wave, those come. All these people think love's for show, but I would die for your secret. The devil's in the details, but you got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? Would it be enough if I could never give you peace?
Peace is another song I really like. I like the vulnerability of it and like the honesty of the song of like I can treat you however great I want, same with you, but there's always gonna be like trouble following me. That's just what's going on in my life. You'll never find calmness and peace around me. Stuff will always be happening. So is that enough for a relationship? And like, is what I can bring to a relationship enough for there never being able to be like calmness and peace? And I like that a lot. I'm sad to say that we're already moving on to the last song, even though I've been filming for so fucking long. I'm sad to say that we've arrived to the last song, which is called Hoax.
Stood on the cliffside screaming, give me a reason. Your faithless love's the only hoax I believe in. Don't want no other shade of blue but you. No other sadness in the world would do.
Why end the album on such a sad note? Damn, okay. This was a beautiful song. I really love this song. No, I love the lyrics, I love the melody, I love everything about it, except that it's sad. Like, be happy for once, please. And we've got an happy song on the album as well, but like this one just like, why end on such a sad note? Why do that to us? I don't know. But I am here to say that I'm finally done with Folklore after what feels like forever. I literally have been filming for like a super long time. I know when it's gonna be cut down, you're not gonna notice that, but I really love this album. I like the mix between songs that seems more personal and ones that just seem to like be telling the story, and I think Taylor Swift just does great at both, honestly. And a mix that I love kind of the theme of like those 3 songs. I like the Love Triangle trilogy. I loved having that in there as well, and that telling those 3 songs telling like one story, but then also, for example, having The Last Great Dynasty of America, which was just like one story that I really liked, and mainly it's about another person, but it does have elements of Taylor in there. And then just, I don't know, some songs just felt more personal, like Invisible String is, I feel like, obviously about her relationship with Joe, I believe the guy's name is. I don't know, I'm really bad at remembering names, and I don't know, I like the mix. I like the simpleness of these songs. There's like no like big numbers in there, and I like that. I like how all of these are like pretty simple and just there for you to enjoy. And yeah, this is an album I will be playing on repeat for a while because it's a really good one. I'm impressed. Yay. I don't really know what else to say. Oh, my top 3. I haven't given to you that because I still have to think. I didn't think about this. Oh, this is difficult. I'm debating between a couple. I think it's gonna have to be My Tears Ricochet, The Last Great American Dynasty, and This Is Me Trying. In that order? I don't know for sure. Wait a minute. Those are the 3 songs that make it to the top 3, and I'm kind of thinking about the order now. Yeah, no, that's the order. My Tears Ricochet, The Last Great American Dynasty, and then This Is Me Trying. I think that's my order for the top 3 now, but that could change as I listen to this album more and more. But that's, on first impression, my top 3. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this album, if you listen to it, as well as your top 3 songs. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.